Travis Walton's abduction is one of the most famous and controversial cases of alleged alien abduction in modern times. The incident occurred on November 5, 1975, in the Apache Sitgreaves National Forest in Arizona. Before you begin to doubt that this story is true or not, remember that 6 men tell the same story and absolutely believe 100% in what they saw that night. Travis Walton was a 22-year-old logger who was working with a crew of 6 men in the forest. After a long day of work, they were driving back home when they saw a bright light coming from the trees. Curious, they drove towards it and found a large, glowing object hovering over the ground. Travis got out of the truck and approached the object, but suddenly a beam of light shot out and hit him, throwing him several feet back. The other crew members panicked and drove off, leaving Travis behind. When they returned to the site, the object and Travis were gone. The crew members reported the incident to the police, who initially suspected foul play. 5 days later, Travis reappeared in a gas station near Heber, Arizona, around 30 miles from where he disappeared. He was disoriented, dehydrated, and his clothes were torn and dirty. He told a story of being taken aboard a UFO, where he was subjected to medical examinations and other tests. One of the facts that make this case so compelling is the ability for there to be multiple witnesses whose stories all match up. Witness accounts from other crew members included Mike Rogers, who was the driver of the logging truck. He said that he saw Walton get hit by the beam of light and fly backward. He then panicked and drove away with the other crew members. Kenneth Peterson, who is the crew foreman, initially thought that Walton was dead and convinced the other members to leave. 4 other men all corroborated the events and the strange object in the sky that they saw above Walton. They were investigated by the police and took polygraph tests, which indicated they were telling the truth about their accounts. This means all the men believe what they saw. Travis Walton is still alive and has remained active in the UFO research community. In recent years, he has given interviews and appeared at conferences to discuss his abduction experience and his thoughts on the UFO phenomenon. Despite the intense scrutiny and skepticism surrounding the case, Travis has continued to maintain his story for decades, and many who have investigated the case find his account to be credible. Ultimately, the truth about what happened to Travis Walton on the November evening in 1975 may never be fully known, but the case has sparked ongoing discussions and debates about the possibility of intelligent life beyond our planet and the nature of human encounters with otherworldly entities. This is the Zonk Hour.